Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy JF George 3762, and yesterday I went to Universal Studios and found a ton of Super Mario Galaxy movie merch. And today we're gonna be reviewing the Wave 2 Minus World playset. And yeah, this is really cool. They had a bunch of them there. You know, they were pretty stacked. They didn't have the full Wave 2, but they did have this and then some few other figures. But here it is. We finally get to, I finally get to have it in hand. In the box we have right there a picture of the block. We have a picture of, the question mark, or picture right here, the playset open. We get the Mario render, says Jack Specific, says Minus World, Super Mario Galaxy movie. We get this galaxy background, obviously. We can see the figures right here. They look really good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited to see how Wart, is out of the box. To the side, it's just, Peach, and then Toad, and an Observatory Super Mario Galaxy movie. Then to the back, here it is. We get the Minus World playset Super Mario Galaxy movie. We get these both are exclusive to this set, so we get exclusive figures. We get part of that right there, little part of that playset. Down here we get the Wonder Bowser Jr. playset, which obviously we're still yet to get, And right here you get more pictures of the playsets, exclusive figures right here, and how it looks like. To the other side, we also get some pictures of War, and then Blue Toad, and then obviously the render of Bowser riding Yoshi. And if you were wondering about the barcode, yeah, that's kind of a problem because, yeah, the barcode's right there, but that's like a Universal Studio sticker barcode, so I don't know if it'll really work on, like Target stores. Maybe it will, I don't really know, but I doubt it will because it's, the Universal, barcode. But anyways, that's it for the box. Let's just get this thing out of the box and we'll review him. Alright, here it is. Just gonna get this out. We do get this like Wonder Bowser Jr. background, which is cool. We got that with a few other sets. Alright, so here's the set outside of the box. It's really cool. We're gonna go over the the little figures first because these are really small. Just gonna go over them real quick and then we'll move on to the set. Alright, so here is Wart the Frog, King Wart the Frog. It's pretty cool. You're not gonna lie, yeah, I really like this. It's a little bit like of a bigger figure, kind of like around the size of the Bowser one. Like compared to Toad, Toad is more like tinier and like, yeah, he's definitely a bigger figure. I love how he did the metallic, in this like little necklace and in his crown. So it's pretty cool. The articulation, the arms do move just about there. Not too much. I can't tell if the head moves, but I try to move it, and I don't think I really can. So, maybe it can, but I don't know if mine just can't. But, it's pretty cool, though. The back is blue. And, like, around his, like, coat or vest or whatever it is, you get, like, little black dots, which is really cool. Now, moving on to the Toad. Here he is. This is a penguin Toad. Really cool. I remember seeing this in a movie when, he got the power-up in the, in the Minus World, whatever it's called. Here it is. Really nice sculpt. Here it is. For articulation, the head does turn around, and then we get the arms that a little bit hard to move, but you can get them to move up like that, and then they have some range. Pretty good. Obviously it's not a lot of articulation, it's just a little figure. But now let's move on to the set. Alright, now here's the Minus World set. When I display them, I'm gonna put them like this because it looks better. I mean, that's one way you could put it. But you're also meant to, break it down like this. And we're just gonna review section by section now. Alright, so right here is, the section where right here we have these little flaps that you open like this. And we got this right here. Little machines right here. So that's the first section. We got some pegs going around here, pretty nice. There's a hole right here, so that there's not really a floor in the middle. So that's pretty much it for that section. Right here is where Wart is supposed to sit. We got a few pegs right here that you could put your figures on, and the Wart has a little peg right here, so you can put them in there, and he won't fall. So yeah, then we got, this like around here is like a kind of like a river, type thing. And here we get the thwoms. Kind of weird how the thwoms have faces on both sides, which is a little bit weird. But I can tell they got these from the game, pretty sure. It just looks, yeah. And you know, when you push, there are little like ramps or like little lines, so when you pull and push one, the other one moves too, like they're closing. Pretty cool. That's really it for that section. Over here is the last section where, you know, it's really just like the wheel that just spins, and then, you know, you have the pegs right here too. You got a few pegs around so you can, you know, put the figure on there and you can make it spin. So that's pretty much it for that section. And yeah, when you bring those together, you can just bring them up and down like that. Forms like a little like cube, like a three-sided, you know. The outside is just, the outside here we get the gold coin, which, you know, I guess you could put like a little figure right there if you wanted to. The other side, it's just like red with this little thing that, this is like where the wheel spins, so you can like turn this and then the wheel will spin on the other side. The bottom, it's really just nothing on it, it's just this. So yeah, that's really it for this review. It's a pretty cool set, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.